Sustainability is not a side project or a branding tool. It's a strategic imperative. I am Karen Lathouder. I am COOA at Eneco, meaning I'm responsible for everything assets. So these are our renewable assets, but also the few conventional assets that we still have that we use to balance the network. So to me, a leader of progress is someone who uses their influence to drive meaningful change, not just compliance. So it means for me that I try to embed sustainability and social responsibility into our core strategy at Eneco. And seeing this sustainability and social responsibility as drivers of long-term value, not just trade-offs of what we do every day. We at Eneco have our One Planet plan. The nice thing about it is not just a piece of paper. It is truly embedded in what we do, in our strategy, in our governance, in our KPIs. And this alone is a catalyst for change, because everybody who works for Eneco, if you ask around on the floor, why are you here? I think 80% plus will mention the OPP, the One Planet plan, because it really attracts talent. And the reason it works is that we've embedded it in our everyday activities, in our projects, in the way we show up in communities and how we deal with biodiversity around projects, but also how we look at our supply chain. One project that stands out for me within the context of the One Planet plan is Ecowende, an offshore wind farm we are currently developing in the North Sea. It has a strong ecological component with many innovations aimed at helping wildlife live around the wind farm, such as a wider corridor for birds to fly through, more clearance between the blades and the sea level, using techniques to minimize sound disturbance while drilling the monopiles, and, for instance, artificial reefs made of old fruit trees. If I would look back in 25 years and say, what did we do? As Eneco, we help accelerate the energy transition. So shift momentum towards sustainable energy, especially when there's complications. And we help see households and companies that they actually had sustainable alternatives. If I could mention one thing that we could really do now to drive this forward, look at how sustainability helps reduce risk, because we're in the business of risk reduction. It's maybe not the risk that we have tomorrow in the financial market, but it is long-term. It attracts capital, it retains talent, and it ensures a long-term license to operate. We should not wait for perfect conditions. Inaction is the bigger risk.